Good evening, my nerdy neighbors. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Coming back to you for day 50 of my weapon banner only account. We are halfway through officially, which is, yeah, that's. I feel like that's saying something. um, I set out to do this account, this challenge, mainly as a means to an end to reach my birthday with a bunch of primos stocked up for my birthday in September. But also as kind of an extended subathon type of thing. And I feel like I've halfway achieved both goals. So, you know, we're making progress. I would like to say that I've done everything exactly as I wanted to, but that would be a lie. I started off with a very rather strict set of rules for myself for this challenge, and those have kind of had to flex and flux as I've gone through this. Mainly with regards to my punishment wishes. I didn't anticipate having quite as many technical issues as I had during the first few days of the challenge, much less as many ongoing issues, especially these last few weeks with the heat, just really overloading me and my technology. So I feel like having a punishment mechanic for future challenges is something I will probably continue to do. But if I'm doing an extended save up challenge like this one was supposed to be, it may not be a 10 pull per punishment. It might be like a wish, 2 wishes, something smaller. Because looking ahead to September, I've only got 5 more wishing days between here and there, and what is that, like 5 more wishes from the Natlan Archon quest, and then 6 or 7, maybe 8 from the Nodcry Archon quest. And that's all those wishes that I'm going to be able to get. Everything else is going to have to come from primos and exploration. So I'm looking at trying to save a solid 30 or more days toward the end of the challenge that last month, and have it just be an exploration grind to get as many world primos as possible. That could have been mitigated if I had made my punishments be single pulls or 5 pulls instead of 10. So it's something that I'm looking at for the future. But I would greatly appreciate any insight that anybody else might have to that end. If there's something else you'd prefer to see in the form of punishment, something that is doable on a very extreme budget, because I am still extremely broke and out of job and have been for more than 2 years now. So yeah, unemployed on Tuesday behavior, except it's Saturday. It's Saturday, August 1st, and that means that it is wishing day. So let's put all the theory crafting and all the chaos aside, and let's get down to business. I was farming earlier. I did good today. But to be frank, that was only because I actually had a quiet house next door that I could do that in. All the kids were out with their parents doing school shopping. Today was apparently tax-free day with Arkansas, so they went out and did school shoppings, and yeah, that's where we ended up. So, let's go look at the characters real quick. Because I did do a couple of things. I got Kaya I got him ascended past 60, leveled to 70, and I'm literally just in the midst of trying to farm these when I left off earlier. I've got all his boss mats. We've got enough thingamajigs there, so we could do that, and definitely all of those. As for Kachina, I got her to I think she was at 50 last night, but I did farm these yesterday and these. So we're literally, once again, just waiting on whistles for her. But for her weapon, I did manage to... I've got enough more to get it a little bit further, so let me do that while I'm here. Because that was what the other thing I was trying to do. There we go. Alright, so we can get that all the way up. And then all I need here are slimes, which can be got as best I can. But anyway, so her Favlance is now up to 60. Huzzah. And I think I did this with y'all last night, so I'm not gonna holler about that at all. I haven't got her any talent levels yet. Again, it's the whistles. We'll get there when we get there. I don't think there was anybody else that I was working on today. It was mainly Kaya and Kachina, the Kai boy and girl. So, yeah, we're going to go back to Inazuma for the proper wishing, and we're going to try to toss Guoba into the sea again. Because Raiden Shogun deserves it if we're going to bring home her engulfing lightning for Xiangling. Also, as a quick teeny tiny update, I did manage to finally bring the Raiden Shogun home on my main account. She finally came home. 77 pity for her. So I lost Tadia on Sandrone's banner at 76. Raiden came home at 77. Not gonna lie, they're really pissing me off with all these 70s and 80s. I would like some earlies again, please. So I've moved over on my main account to wishing for Columbina's weapon. I don't think I'm gonna get it. I'm sitting at like 46 pity there. Last thing I managed to get was Skirk's signature, which Durin is currently holding, because I don't care. And that was at 56 pity. So, yeah, it's just kind of a... I got 9.5 days, I think, to get Columbina's weapon if I don't lose to Engulfing Lightning over there. Now, if I lose to Engulfing Lightning, I'm not going to be upset. Because that means that I'll have Raiden and her weapon, which I'm cool with. It wouldn't be ideal, but I'm cool with it. Alright, party switch. We're gonna do... I think I have a Raiden. Yeah, here we go. So, let's deploy. Alright. Xiangling, I'm sorry. Guoba needs to go into the ocean for a while. So... he still didn't make it. How about Monkai? Can we... Oh no! I have failed. I have failed miserably so. Come back here. Come back. Okay. We'll do this one more time. Just to be sure. Nice and spicy. Goodbye, Guoba! Okay. Having made our sacrifices to the ocean, let us get a certain Electro God's weapon for a chef with a stove god pet. Let's do this thing. I've got 20 to make tonight. 10 is scheduled. 10 are punishment for the last few days / week. And I already got them grabbed last night. So we are good. We are good to go. 1, 2, 3, 14. Yeah, alright. Nothing there. That's okay. I wouldn't mind some more wave riding whirls, or... I don't even remember what else we can get with this, so... Another sack sword. Okay. I still want Lanyan. I will give up my soul for Lanyan. How about that? Sharpshooter, Emerald, Raven, Harbinger. There's another wave riding whirl. I'm good with that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Alright. Emerald, can I get a Lanyan? Harbinger. Debate. And I think that's... yeah, okay. I take double 4 stars. I ain't mad about... I didn't even check my pity. Hang on. Let me go pull up my tracker. I'll tell y'all what pity we at. I didn't even think about it. I was so hype. I'm not mad about sack swords and wave riders though. I can definitely use both of those. I'm still thinking about swapping Kaya over to the sack. And I do think that I would like... I'll keep the second wave riding whirl by itself, but I might honestly... I might refine it if we get a ton more of them. I don't think I'll need to, but it's a possibility. Okay. Let me make sure I'm on the right... okay, so I'm on the right banner here. I've got my spreadsheet organized by banner. So, alright, we've got... that was pity 31 to 40. So, that was pity 31 to 40. And that does also give us enough Stardust to grab our 2 recharges here. Which, I mean, I could have saved some Primo back, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay, so, last 10 pull for punishment, starting at 41 pity. Alright, no gold tonight, that's okay. That is A-okey-tay. So, Debate Club, Cool Steel, Ravenbow, give me a Lanyan. And another sack sword. Okay. Can I have Lanyan? Skyrider. Raven. Damn it. Slingshot. That feeling when you get so sad about missing out on a 4-star character. Oh, hi drawing. Sorry. Yeah, we're in the 40-ish pity range right now. Skyrider. Yeah, poop. I want a Lanyan. Meh. Make me sad. Poopy. Alright. That was dumb. Okay. Well, I'll update my spreadsheet later. Cruddles. How many sack swords does that make now? That's a lot. Where are they? 3 sack swords. You know how long it took me to get a sacrificial sword on my main account for the first time? It took like 10 months. It's insane. Okay. It is what it is. So many rain slashers. That was ridiculous. Okay, let me stop moping. We got Archon questing to do. Da, 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 da. Oh, not quite there yet. Okay. Da, 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 da. Okay. Oh, I have not unlocked that waypoint yet, so we're gonna nav to that from here. And once we get over there, I'll party swap again. Yeah, no, I didn't get a Xingqiu. Oh god, I don't even remember how long it took me to get Xingqiu. I want to say I got him on... I started playing a year ago on my main account. And I want to say it was this spring when I got Xingqiu for the first time. Like, right around Lantern Rite, I think. Yeah. I didn't even have Xingqiu for the longest time. Or Bennett. Like, I was missing the 2 goats from 1.1 for so long. Now I have both of them, though. And Benny's already C6, so... I like I like Kaya on a sack sword. I really do. Having access to his skill pretty frequently is nice. And a Fontaine, start of Natlan. I think I wasn't even paying attention to like version updates or anything when I started. I heard people talking about it. I thought it sounded cool. So I got into it barely. I didn't become a dedicated player and like keeping up with things like version updates and stuff until probably November, December of last year, about 3-4 months into playing. But I'm squarely on the hype train now for like the version updates, and I'm trying to keep up with like patches and everything. Where's my Kachina crew? There we are. Yeah. I slept on Barbara for a long time. This account though, I'm kind of happy that I'm actually building a sub DPS Barbara. She's fun. I swear though, if I could get a fucking Lanyan on this account, everything would change. I love Lanyan. I would honestly steal Starcaller's watch from Ningguang for Lanyan if I could, so maybe it's a good thing I don't. Maybe it's a good thing. I would straight up yoink that. Ningguang would be so pissed at me. Okay, anywho. Yeah. Let me slide through here. I remember this is on the outside of the stadium. There it is. Drawing. What was your... like, who is your first, like, 5-star? Or, like, the one that you were like the happiest to get in your early days of playing? That's a good question. I'm proud of myself for that one. I feel like words aren't wording properly. I could be proud of myself for language. Didn't start pulling till Kanich, Raiden Shogun. Lost to Mona. Oh goodness. Yeah, oh good lord. Who was the other character that I didn't get for so... Oh, Sucrose! Dude, I didn't get Sucrose until, Flynn's rerun banner. Like, I didn't have a Sucrose until then. Dude, it was crazy. And she made me wait, too. Like, she made me wait. It was like 3 days before the end of his banner. His rerun banner before she came home the first time. Ridiculousness. To be fair though, my main account is a cryo struggle bus. I don't have a ton of cryo characters over there. I've got Kaya, I've got a Chi-Chi, I've got like the trash cryo characters. But the only one I don't have is Mika. I got Charlotte. And it took... Dude, Escoffier didn't come home until like 85 pity. It was tragic. I was so scared I wasn't gonna get her.
Well, it's fairly complicated.
Yeah, no, my main account is weird. Ooh, no, okay, so what was it? I was pulling for Columbina, and so when Columbina and Anefa ran together, that was like right about the time when I really started paying attention to like the meta, and like looking stuff up and being like, okay, I should do this and then do this if I have the chance. And so I started pulling. I started pulling on. I was happy to have either one. I already had Flynn's at that point, and Lauma. I had Lauma, thankfully. I was running like a Flynn's Hyper Bloom situation. It was weird. And so I was like, I'd be happy with either Inefa or Columbina, and they share the same pity on the two banners. So why don't I just flip-flop, because I'd be happy with either one of them. So I would do one pull on one banner, one pull on the next. And
You're the
I
pride
kept
of your
doing that, and
tribe.
finally Columbina came home. I'm like, okay, cool. I'll just swap to the Anefa banner then and try to get Anefa as well if the pity gods are kind. And I got her at like 3 pity. Like that's the only time I've ever had like a 5-star double. Oh, I take that back. I did get Flynn's C1 when he was first when he first ran. I did get Flynn's C1 at like 5 pity randomly. Which was cray. So, I've never had the 3 5-stars, you lucky dog. I have never had the 3B. I feel like I would probably have a heart attack, pass out, and die if I got that lucky. It do not happen. But kudos to you, man. I mean, that's some god tier pulling right there. Archon tier pulling.
What is this place?
Alright, I'm gonna start skipping through most of this. I don't remember if we actually have to go look at all her museum pieces or not. If we have to, then I shall. If we don't have to, I'm gonna win then lost. Nice. I mean, yeah, it would be beyond insane to expect to be able to get 3 50-50 wins in a 10 pull. That'd be crazy.
Those belong to the masters of the Nightwind. Yamaya isn't the tools you see. The contents of the
Ooh, must be some
grape juice.
Huh?
It's quite tasty, although.
Do I have to examine all of these? Okay, thank you. Cool. If I don't have to examine all of them, we're just gonna keep going here.
The powder still needs some time to settle. Well,
Yeah. Does every
that's right. They demonstrate that
the shape?
most people perceive time as a linear
I did want to
concept,
pay attention to
almost
this
like
for a second,
straight
though.
line that can only move forward. But there's also a different theory, one that I believe to be closer.
At once?
Let's say your journey ended right now. Thinking back on exactly, even at the end of your journey, the things you take out a portion of that journey, and you would likely make very different decisions, and eventually arrive at a very different destination.
I've always subscribed to the thought that that you're only the person you are because of the life you've lived, and if you change one thing, like butterfly effect. Just not sure what this has to do with.
It exists even though it has yet to come to pass. We just lack the means to perceive it.
So she's talking about determinism, pre-foreordained stuff. That everything is already written. You just have to have the vision to see the right path you need to take to make it happen. I don't know if I like that. Anyway, C2 column. Yeah. C2 Columbina. Oof. I'd have to get supremely lucky on my main account right now and get Columbina's weapon, win that 50-50 on the weapon banner, and then get really early pity to bring her home a C1 or anything. I'm happy to just wait for her next banner run to try to grab a constellation for her. Yeah, I'm not I'm not upset about that. Oh, but the other night you said that you were pulling for Odette when Snezhnaya drops in a couple weeks. I started watching the new special event today. I haven't finished it yet, but I started watching it. I think I'm sold on Odette now. Like, I was totally going to pass on her, but I think I'm sold on her now. Her moveset and her Black Swan double. Dude, Black Swan was the first horror movie I ever watched, and I'm so stoked for that. I'm kind of sold now. So, thank you for convincing me with just your mention.
They simply call it by a different name.
That does kind.
Humanity excels at living in the present. But while the pilgrimage and the Night Warden wars, only by uniting the people of Natlan across countless eras to come up with such a set of rules. The
First half
part
Odette
Archon
and
must
Arlecchino
possess a
Flynn's in it.
level
Yeah,
of
I know.
insight
I
can
know.
only
Yeah.
imagine.
I think, I'm not sure what I think, oh god, because I already have C2 Flynn's. And I think I just want to save Primos for that patch. Because I'm happy with my Ineffa as she is. I'm working on getting my Flynn's up to, I have him on a Prospector Shovel. I'm getting him on an R5 Prospector Shovel. So, I mean, I probably will only pull on the weapon banner that patch to try to get his signature. Because I've missed out on it every time I've tried. I don't know if I've seen your Ineffa.
That's correct.
I don't
At
think.
first, he was a mortal man with no
I
special
still
powers,
have
namely a
co-op
framework
turned off
through which
on this
ordinary
account.
people can ascend to Archonhood.
Just
By
because of
holding
how
a
much
pilgrimage, we're
my
able to determine
my
the
computer's really been
strongest
struggling
among
with this
us.
heat, and so I'm
And when
trying
that
to
person
baby it a little
ascends to
bit.
the divine, in addition, the sacred flame will grant them
So
significant
I am sorry
knowledge
about
and
that.
memory of this land.
So it all comes down to the power of the divine throne
Speaking
and
of
the
which,
rules.
I'm due for this again.
Wait, is that a family portrait?
Yes, that's my mother.
By the way,
father,
Mawika's
younger
dad be
sister,
hot?
and the little saurians we raised.
How he be so hot?
I
That ain't
turned
fair.
a piece of my dad's leather armor into a canvas and commissioned a famous artist to paint our likeness.
Your sister is so cute. It looks like Paimon was having a hard time thinking of an Archon as an ordinary person. It really doesn't look like there was anything special about you before. Oh, wait, is Paimon allowed to say that?
A little late for that question, don't you think?
Okay. Let me get out of this
I'm so sorry.
let me get out of this dialogue bit, and I'll see what I can
It's
see what I
all
can
right.
pull up.
I'd never get upset over something like that, no matter what others may say.
I need to
becoming
actually
the
sit
Archon
down with the
doesn't mean
calendar
sever
now that we
ties
know
with
the
your family. The position
now that
just
we know the
comes with a
patch
lot of
layouts, because I
responsibilities,
think that's gonna
so it
put. Hang
impacts
on,
how often you get to see them.
I'm gonna figure
My
this out right
father
now because
made
it's
the
driving me
most
nuts.
delicious
I want to
stew,
figure out
so my
what
sister would
the
often
banners are
bring me
gonna
a large
be
pot of his cooking,
on
and
at the
we'd
end of
sit
my
on a
challenge
blanket
on my
and eat it
birthday.
together. One time, we didn't close
So
the
we
door
know that
securely,
August
and the
12th
saurians
is
we're raising
when
ran into the room and
Snezhnaya
knocked over the
drops.
entire pot. My sister
Something like that.
immediately burst into tears. The two troublemakers were going for
So
the meat, but when they saw my sister's distress, they froze on the spot.
so we're gonna
I still
get
remember the way they laid there,
3
sulking
weeks.
like a pair of children, even after making such a mess.
Or no, hang on.
It was frustrating,
1,
but
2,
in the
3,
end,
4, 5,
all I
6,
could do
7,
was
8, 9.
comfort my sister. And
Okay, so
leave.
on the 11th is when we get the new
Wow.
banners. So 1, 2, 3. That's the first. So around September 1st or 2nd is when Flynn's Ineffa are gonna come out. 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3. So it looks like my birthday is gonna be the last day of the Flynn's Ineffa patch over here on this account. Okay, so I'm thinking, depending on what we find out, depending on who comes out after Flynn's Ineffa, that'll determine if I push my wishing date out a couple of days to take advantage of some new, because I have Flynn's on both my other accounts, and I have Ineffa on my main. Like, I want somebody new on this account. I do not want to farm Knuckle Duckle again. Please.
Isn't that what being a
I can't do
family
it
is all
again.
about? As the
Give me a
Archon,
Snezhnaya character for my birthday.
Well, what happened
Damn it.
yesterday?
I believe she ended up working as an architect. Anyway, that's enough. Place the ancient name up there, and then
Just
we'll
my
begin.
luck that my birthday's on a Monday instead of a Tuesday. Alright. Let me see here. So I need to go in over here. No. Okay, well. Or can I just, is there a, over here. Okay, let's see. Can I enter? There we go. Let me write some numbers real quick. Nice, nice. Okay. Enough. View details. There we go. Sorry, I'm still learning how to do the whole thingamajig here. Fractured Halo. That's her signature, right? Yeah, that's her signature. And then you've got her on Obeyed. Okay. I mean, those are... Them look pretty... Hang on. Damn. Oh, wait, come back. This is off-piece. Okay. Holy crapola. With the crit rate. Damn. Damn! Your crit rolls are impressive. Mine never go that well. There's not a single piece on here that has a less than 10% crit rate, is it? That's 12. Okay, that one's 6. The off piece. The off piece is the one with the lowest crit rate. Oh my god. What's her... No constellations yet. 110.9. Shit! Shit! Damn! Hot daddy dog. Holy fuck. That is mighty impressive. Mighty. Okay, I gotta run your llama here. Ooh. Ooh. Wait, is that... That's not her sig, is it? Maybe. Deepwood. Them some pretty pieces too. No cons yet. 388. Okay. What about Sucrose? C2. Okay. VV. Oh, those look nice. Okay. Get... Nope. Buttons. Double crit. Oh, shit, the crits? Damn. Hour of Soothing Thunder. What is that? I don't know what set that's from. EM. Crit rate. EM. Okay. What's she on? Sac frag. I do run her on sac frags. I need to build me an Overload Chevy team though at some point. I think I've already got her at C6 myself on my main. I want to take a look at my Wicca too. No constellations yet. Building her talents. She's getting there. Serpent Spine, already 90'd. Obsidian. They look okay. Let's see. Okay, EM with crit damage. Alright. Pyro with doubles. Okay. Crit damage, a little bit of EM, some attack. That one rolled a lot into HP. That piece didn't. That one's got some good crit damage on it. That's a good flower. And that one's got really good crit damage too. Oh, you've got her on 5-piece obsidian. Okay. Cool. The Shongling, the Fischl. There's the Bina. Let's look at the Bina. Pamber. You need to 90 that Pamber. She runs off of HP. 90 that Pamber, goddammit. Silken Moon. Okay, let's see. We got some good crit spread there. And that looks like a piece I would have rolled. that crit rate not hitting a single time, that looks like me. I'm sorry I shared my luck with you that day. Okay. Let's see. Crit rate, crit damage. Okay. And then yeah, that one looks like a me piece too, honestly. Okay. Yeah. No, I dig it. There's the C1. 7, 10, 9. You run her as like a sub DPS kind of thing, don't you? I'm kind of feeling it. Oh, you got a Zip-Bye! Yay! I also have Zip-Bye, but I have her signature. I got really lucky with her signature. Let's see. Better than mine. But better than mine. It's better than mine. It's better than mine. Yep. Yep. I do not have great pulls on anything. That looks about right. Yep. Constellation? No. Okay. 185. You need to get her normal up too. Okay, sorry. Oh wait, I didn't look at Nefer. Me. I don't have Nefer. I did not pull for her at all ever. Let's see. I don't know that one's origin, but it's pretty. Ooh, she missing a piece. She missing something. She missing something. She's like half built, isn't she? Like you're kind of waiting on the good pieces for her. I can tell. Yeah. Something happened there. 4, 10, 6. Okay. Hi, can I help you? Can I help you? No, that is not helpful for me. Thank you. Descudo. Thank you for sharing. Oh wait, I should actually add you as a friend. Eventually we'll be able to co-op together when my computer's not about to die. Thank you for showcasing though. Thanks very much. One of these days I'll properly rig my showcase on my main account and actually be proud of it.
Echoes of life resound through ancient name. Take us to your...
We'll skip through a goodly ton of this too. Because basically it's just Kachina being adorkable and us feeling guilty about not having rescued her yet.
It's okay, Kachina. It's just us. We're trying to find a way to bring you back. Everyone, you have to listen to me. I've been investigating the Night Kingdom this entire time, and I figured out what I was waiting for the Y-Up to send me back. But then this really strong Y-Up saved me, even though its power is weakening. So I've been hiding from the monsters while trying to... The Night Kingdom has become a huge mess, though. I keep hearing these awful sounds.
Don't listen to those sounds, Kachina. The Abyss is trying to strip. All you need to do is stay safe and wait for us. We'll be there shortly.
It's okay. I feel so much better now that I've had the chance. I've never been strong or special at all, really. So I don't blame anyone for forgetting about me or leaving me behind. I'll find a way back. You don't have to... You're always like this, Kachina. Now's not the time to act tough. We're coming for you, and that's final. I don't know what lies the Abyss has been feeding you, but I'll tell you something right now. You're a victor of the Night Warden Wars, a hero of Natlan. All you need to do is... I'm really still... I don't want you to put yourself in danger.
Malika, this is your fault for allowing a child to fight your war for you.
No one fights
Just
alone.
saying.
We're not leaving you behind. Yeah, we're so close.
Looks like we've lost contact. Now come... This entrance to the Night Kingdom was left behind after an abyssal invasion.
I know.
Alright, then I wish you all the best. I'll tell Koichi to be ready just in... That face you just made.
No, I just...
I'll go with them too, Archon. The more... Thank you so much for your help, everyone. It really means...
Now that I've lost my power, I won't be able to provide much practical support. Eon-san, I know it's unlikely, but if you encounter it...
That won't happen.
I hope not.
Alright. Where am I going? It's supposed to finally cool down to about 70 degrees tonight. I cannot wait. Genuinely. My poor little air conditioner back there has been struggling for like 2 weeks now. if it'll actually cool down to 70, I could crank it down a little bit and let it have a break. I don't remember if we get trial characters during this domain. If we don't, I think I'm still good to handle it. I just need to be able to survive. It doesn't need to be pretty. It just needs to be survivable. Also need to find me another book to read. With as much as the heat has been frying my brain during streams and everything leading up to streams every night, having a book to kind of wind down after the fact has actually been really helpful. I have so many on my TBR and I just can't decide what I'm gonna read next. It's down here, right? Yeah. This one wants us to have hydro and pyro. I don't think I'm gonna add any pyro. We're gonna attempt it without pyro and see how it goes. If it doesn't go well, then we might do some swap around. But Diluc has really fallen behind again, and Xiangling is not kitted up properly. She's kitted up just barely enough to survive most runs against the Cryo Regisvine, not much else.
So we're underneath Natlan right now?
That's because in the distant past, Natlan was home to an incredibly advanced civilization. Humans only established their own society after the fall of the dragon.
So these are Saurian ruins? Wait, you mean like the elemental sovereigns?
Yes, a really long time ago. Very few records have survived until now. These ruins have been abandoned for a long time. But with the recent increase...
So what you're saying is...
No. It's going to be obstacle after obstacle.
It's the pre-adventure excitement kicking in, right guys?
Of course. I'm eager to get started.
Then let's go. We won't let anything stand in...
Whole lot of jibber jabber. All right.
Seems
Now,
like the road ends here. How should we get across?
how do you
As
think,
a
Paimon?
professional trainer, I think you could stand to build up your endurance, Paimon.
Professional trainer? Paimon thought you were a warrior from the collective of planning.
Well, that goes without saying. But I actually work as a sports coach. I provide professional guidance for many of Natlan's popular sports. And I don't just mean physical training. I design nutrition plans as well.
Ah, so basically no sugar, no soft drinks, no grilled meat.
Yeah, we'll be here all day if you list them out.
Those guys look familiar.
We've fought them before. Let's go. Show no mercy.
Ooh. Look at the detailing. Can I land on those? Oh. Hell yeah. Okay, wait. Can I? Ooh, don't fall off. Okay. Hup. And bop.
Help protect us.
Don't waste my time.
Freeze!
Right here. Let's dance.
Give up.
Submit.
Frostbite.
Nah.
Go, Barbara. I'll protect us.
This one will be frozen in time. Dodge this!
It's nothing. Your life is
Freeze!
right here.
Nice.
Oh, the place we need to go seems really high up.
Let the show begin.
Don't waste my time.
Dodge this!
crap. No, don't kill my baby girl. Don't kill my baby girl. Yeah. Woo. Oh, they killed her. Ah! No, get off. Hold. Hold. Okay, give me that. Thank you. Get off. Alright. Pop them. Pop, pop, watching havens drop. That's right, get off me. Where am I going now? We came in through there. So... What? Where am I going? Ah.
What's the hurry?
No, get off, get off, get off, get off, get off, get off, get off. Pop. No.
It's not.
Don't waste my time.
Oh, crap. No! Don't kill my baby girl. Don't kill my baby girl. No!
It's not.
Get the big guy, get the big guy, get the big guy. No! Nope, 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 nope. Nope.
Don't waste my time.
Right here.
Oh. Okay.
This is the final stretch. We just need to climb up, and we'll be there. Nothing to it.
Easy for you to say.
This must be the entrance the Pyro Archon told us about. The one ripped open by the...
Yes. There's something in the depths of this place that feels familiar, yet also foreign.
We actually have to go in there? Okay, Paimon just needs to psych herself up. Don't push her through before she's ready.
Take this opportunity to cool everything down again, at least as much as possible.
Hey, you don't have to drag Paimon. You're pulling too hard.
Looks like we made it. This is the Night Kingdom. It looks so different from what I imagined. That overflow of energy is probably what trapped...
From this point forward, everything we know about the real world...
Paimon's more worried about how we're gonna make it out. The obvious...
Do you see that patch of light on the ground? It's shining down from...
Oh yeah, right in front of us. So that's coming from up there?
Just like I said, our real-world knowledge doesn't apply here. If this was the real world, we'd have to climb our way back up...
That's it? Right. We still got a job.
So that means all we need to do is find...
Exactly. This light is streaming in from the real...
The terrain looks...
Yeah, these floating black things.
Those are all manifestations of abyssal power. Be careful.
Ghost! A talking ghost!
Calm down. I'm here to help. You're the ones who helped Vichama. Yes, I'm Vichama's friend, Malco. It's like it was... I'm sorry, I can only appear...
No, we should be the ones apologizing. But we had to destroy it.
Of course. Under the power of the stone, turns out even our regrets were...
Whether in triumph or death.
Exactly. That may not be in the... You're looking for a young girl from the Children of Echoes, right? I'd like to help her while I'm still in this... Be careful. This place is...
Paimon didn't realize it had gotten this bad.
It's like a seething volcano ready to engulf our world at any moment.
Ouch!
Quick, get back here. I can't go wandering off. Stick close to me. My power will be able to ward off attacks. attacks for the time being.
Let's dance.
We won't be able to keep this up. Let's try another route. This way. Not good. More monsters.
We shouldn't waste our time on them.
Cool it. Oh, so sorry.
I know you did not miss all 3 of them. Oh my god, you did. Get out of the way. Get out of the way!
Freeze.
I'll protect us.
It's not.
Cool it. Dodge this.
Oh, let's dance.
Don't waste my time.
Do frostbite. Cool it.
Move, Malco.
Paimon can't see anything.
It's easy to get lost here. Just stick close.
Did you hear that? What? Never mind. It was probably...
Don't scare Paimon.
I heard it too.
What did it say?
Doesn't matter. It certainly doesn't harbor.
Paimon just heard it too. Let's keep going. Paimon wants to get out of this place.
Looking like my computer when it overheats.
We're here, Kachina! Oh, honey? Looks like our reunion will have to wait until we take care of these monsters. Good idea. Let's go!
A tale of 2 Kachinas? Oh no, just mine.
It's not.
Oh no. Trial Kachina replaces my Kachina. Got it. Noise.
You're here. You're finally here. Thank you so much. The monster can appear from anywhere. The YF's power helped keep me hidden, so... Had a girl. You did so well.
Should we start heading back then?
Actually, I have a I can't exactly put it into words. That was the Pyro Archon's theory as...
In the Night Kingdom, there are 6 main totem poles. You can think of them like the body of each Wyap. Additional totem poles, like the ones around here. There are countless proxies scattered around the Night Kingdom. Through them, the Wyap can extend, but if a proxy were to become severely
Judging by the current situation, I don't think we're dealing with just one contaminated proxy. Even if we could drive back the abyssal power from one of them, that probably wouldn't even put a dent in the problem. Still, we can't just leave the YF to suffer.
I agree. We might even... Getting rid of the monster might slow down the deterioration of the night...
Kachina? What's wrong? Nothing. Just a head...
Maybe we really should leave.
No, I'm fine. Just up ahead. I'll lead the way. Listen to me, Kachina. We'll come with you. But that's because you don't have anything to prove either. It's okay. All right. The sooner we get...
We've already come all this way. So we...
Let's go. This way.
I'll stay here and try to stall the Abyss monster.
All by yourself?
It's all right. I may not be as strong as that I don't have much time left. If you're anything like my friend... So go. Achieve your goal.
Thank you for everything. You're a true hero.
No one fights alone.
Does your head still hurt? Let me help you walk. I'm fine. I'm fine. You should know I'm made of stronger stuff than that. Let's dance. Wyap? Wyap! I'm back! My friends and I are here to heal you. Wyap? So we were right. The contamination is already too... Alright, get ready, everyone! Time to purge the abyssal energy from this place!
Careful. We've got company.
Compna.
Already?
You really think that puny soul could slow me down? Courage in the face of futility is pure folly. He tried to get in my way.
You killed...
He would have dispersed with or without me. You may have defeated others of my kind in the past, but underestimate... No. The power of the Abyss is intoxicating. The destruction it seeks captivates like a masterful...
I do like
I strive only for the
this
opportunity
Lecter's
to see
design a lot more than like the Electro Lecters. That mask just, it's deliciously demonic. It's so good.
I thought this naive little girl was an exception, but it turns that is the tragedy of your ancient names. Pride, friendship. The Pyro Archon created those grandiose ideals out of pure selfishness. Anything to avoid sharing power. Anything to avoid handing over the primordial gift. Don't believe me? Then ask yourself, why is the Pyro Archon strong beyond measure, while you, Kachina, remains...
Kachina. Give me your hand. Feel that? I'm right here next to you. Thanks, Moalani. You're right. I have nothing to fear. Because I'm not alone anymore.
The power of
You're
friendship.
Maybe comforting ideals don't have any power. But you also couldn't be more wrong. You've never had to work for your own...
What?
The courage we have to stand before you and not back down, the power lies not in the ideal, but in our commitment to upholding that ideal. And in our decision to stand together and fight!
Well said.
Let's go, Kachina. It shouldn't take more than 2 of us to handle an enemy like this. Sorry in advance, but you deserve what's coming to you! There aren't many in Natlan who can beat us when we're together. It's time he got a taste of that kind of power. Carving way!
From the ashes to make world
Let's bridge, Rudder ramp! Get back!
how brightly burns the truth!
Woohoo!
You full price to pay. The fate of
Nice.
this world is already.
We won! We actually won! That's what he gets. Fantastic work, Kachina. Absolutely fantastic. This makes me so unbelievably. I'm happy too, Moalani. Together we really are unstoppable. Huh? My ancient name is glowing?
It's probably a projection from the real world.
Wait, does...
That was a bold move. Diving headfirst into the fire to save your friend. Still, everything you said was exactly right. As isolated individuals, it took years' worth of scars and lots of unnecessary suffering. The Pyro Archon's plan will unite us as one. Only then will we have the power. Tupac, a warrior from the people of the Springs. I fought against the Abyss during the invasion.
I've heard that name before. You were the...
Since you were able to awaken my words from your ancient name, that means, under the name Umoja, you shall unite the tribes and save Natlan from its impending doom.
Me?
As long as blood still runs, its blaze will become one with the gaze of all Natlan. Even amid everlasting darkness, our bonds remain eternal.
What's wrong? So many So that's what happened.
What do you mean? Did you just
500 years ago, they foresaw the... We can go over the details once we get back.
I know bits and pieces, but
This sounds like something that's going to need a lot of explaining.
I shall blow away the abyss with my fan.
Okay, that should be enough. Why up? Why up? Can you hear?
I hear your voice, Kachina. My dear child.
Great. Well then, I'm afraid it's time to say goodbye. I was going to ask why you bestowed an ancient name. I'll keep searching within myself for the answer. I'll never...
You are already an outstanding child in my... You are all my most beloved children. Your ancient name is just that. A name. Focus on who you want to be. You are already worthy. The story of your ancient name is for you to continue. Just like your parents, my love for you will never change, no matter what the future holds. It gladdens me to see the Pyro Archon's plan move another step towards completion. But it's time for you to go now, my children.
I know we've never met before, Wyatt, but I thank you for encouraging Kachina.
Whoa, what's going on? An earthquake?
We're out of time.
Hell itself shall spit you
It's
back
the power
out.
of the abyss. Quick, we need to run.
It's a Sealy! The Sealy opened the way for us!
Oh, crap. Yep, I messed that one up. I'll try again.
Whoa, what's going on?
We're out of time. It's the power of the abyss. Quick.
It's a Sealy! The opening in the sky! It's closing!
We need to hurry, or we'll be stuck here. Watch out for the falling rocks! Quick, through the middle! Come on, faster!
We'll never make it!
You've done well. Now come home.
Pyro Archon saved us.
But she's not here. Yeah, didn't she say she used it all up?
She's still in the speaker's chamber.
So you're saying her
Every great display of power. You must feel terrible, Kachina. Let's get back to the stadium. The Pyro Archon said she'd have a doctor waiting for us.
I recommend getting a full checkup, just to make sure no damage gets left behind.
Paimon feels okay. What about you, Traveler? Right.
Let's get going. We need to share what we learned.
Right. The Wyatt mentioned...
I'll let her explain every move we...
Yay! Ooh. I pulled on my eyelid weird and it tried to take my contact with it, which would have been unfortunate. But we're good. Hey, old mans. What's the old man's doing? Little miss, are you okay? Little miss. You don't have to sit over there, you know.
Huh. There's a lot less stuff here than before.
It's good to see you all here in one piece. I know you must have a lot of questions, but let Koichi check you over for...
Thank goodness you made it back. I came here as soon as the Pyro Archon told me about your plan. Take a seat, everybody. I'll examine you one by one. All right, that should do it for now. I have to say, though, I've never seen anyone react to the abyss like you, Traveler. It's like...
She's always been special like that. She can even purify its power.
Given the current situation, that ability will likely play a great role in the events to come.
Of course. I still have patients to see, so I'll head out.
Thank you, Koichi.
All right, just give it time.
Yeah.
All right. There's so much to discuss. I'll get straight to the point. Natlan is on the verge of destruction.
Huh? No.
That's right. But I've only ever... Our looming destruction is not a recent development.
Muani told us a little bit about...
500 years ago, unlike the other nations, Natlan never had stable and deep-rooted ley lines. The battle against the Abyss was exceedingly long, and even then, it took centuries of salt, and still, this is but a superficial victory. The problems plaguing the Night Kingdom are all the more complicated because immediately after the war, our calculations estimated that we would have but at that time, We were a nation of the destitute. Our civilization was dying. If we didn't bring the nation back together, it would. So, the Archon had a long and involved discussion.
So that's what happened. After finding Kachina, I encountered since the plan was mentioned in those memories, but there's still something I don't understand.
Huh? But that doesn't make any sense. The pirate.
That's right. The hardest thing for humans to overcome has a god can extend a human's life by using a certain amount, but as we all know, Natlan doesn't have gods like a human life is like a flame destined to be only by dying before my time.
So, in other words, this is your...
Yes. We only managed to defeat. If the Natlan of the future was to have a fighting chance, the goal was to reunite the people and restore the strength. Once a tribe was back to its full strength, the Chosen would then stand by my side in defense of our nation.
So that means...
That's right. You bear the ancient name Umoja. After your adventure in the Night Kingdom, I trust you've come...
So in other words, you always knew who the Wyatt were going...
Yes. According to the plan, each tribe was supposed to have been fully restored. The 6 heroes successfully inherited the ancient names. Once again, it comes down to the deterioration of the night.
Just like how the Ode of Resurrection...
Exactly. It's just another tactic the Abyss is using against us. If we want to unblock that... So, I've tried my best. Currently, Shalonin of the Children of Echoes, Kinich of the Scions of the Canopy, and Iansan of the Collective of Plenty have all... During your adventure, you too earned the acknowledgement of your Waya Mualani. In the process, you gained the memory.
But we have less than a year!
Yes, but we have no choice. We cannot start the plan until all the heroes have been gathered. That's also why I haven't been able to take it.
But if you knew this whole time, why didn't you...
Perhaps, but the opposite could also be true. Just like your determination to save Kachina, I hope your commitment to this endeavor comes from your own...
So I suppose you're not going to tell us who the
That's right. Their time is yet to come. Putting pressure on them beforehand, I can only trust in... I have never believed I could solve this crisis alone. Natlan's salvation lies not in its Archon or any You're quite perceptive, aren't you?
Huh?
Even though I sacrificed my power, I still needed a contingency plan to ensure you would make it back from the Night Kingdom. After all, I was the one who allowed you to take that risk. In addition to their sentimental value, the items I...
Fuel?
Yes. The stories embodied by those items are certainly important, but there's an even more significant... Over time, they became imbued with a certain amount of content. On their own, each item's power is limited. But together,
Literally,
their combined
artifact
effect can
sets.
prove... By burning those items, I was able to activate the contending fire stored with... It was a rather crude approach, so all their power...
But weren't they all precious treasure?
That's exactly why I dragged you all here. No matter what.
You have nothing to be sorry for. You all deserve my thanks, actually. If you hadn't... And then, it would only be a matter of time before the... Besides, when those heroes entrusted their belongings to me, or the Pyro Archon of their time, if they knew those items helped save the present day...
Even when you put...
The people and the events of the past are never truly... If you still have regrets, your deeds will become new legends, and their...
Well, we'd still like...
Well, now that Kachina has returned, we can finally hold the victory feast and celebrate your team's triumph in the Night Warden Wars. And we could all use the rest, that's for sure. Try not to let it get to... All right.
Apparently, Ashikai came out with a new video a couple weeks or a month ago or something. comparing and contrasting the information we got about the black body life forms from the Moon Quest to what we know about memories as fuels and memories as souls from Natlan and Sandrone's quest and Irminsul, the Lunar Veil, the False Sky, the Firmament, all of it. Basically, Ashikai's theory is that all humans in Tevat may be a form of, like, stellar black body. Hence, their souls being able to be transformed as fuel for the false sky, apparently. So, whole lots of craziness going on, but that was the gist of it, and I feel like it's a really intriguing theory. Oh my goodness.
Is engulfed in darkness. Our tribes stand divided, and yet the Abyss is a cunning enemy. One that my rage will never know absolution. But you came to me because you knew you could convince me. I understand your choice. The heroes of today will forge the path ahead with blood and fire. Just remember to earn us the victory we owe. Otherwise, rest assured, I'll find a way to collect the debt. For Natlan.
So, you're gonna head 500 years in the future? But what about the you from right now? You're just gonna die.
You can't ask her those questions and expect her to answer, my dear. We will do everything even across time.
Yeah, Mom's right. Well, seriously though?
I imagine he didn't know. Just remember, no matter what happens in the future, we will always love you.
I'll come find you one day. I know I can't live that long, but I'll think of something. There has to be a way for us to meet again one day. If there's an answer out there somewhere, I'm gonna find it. So, don't forget about me.
If that's your decision, then you have my full support, Archon.
May our children live to see such a lovely son.
For Natlan!
No one fights alone.
Coral. Y'all being crazy.
The rules are my legacy. They shall grant us the strength to overcome the next tragedy.
War forged the 6 tribes, taught us how to fight, instilled in us what it means to love.
Who will be the one to bring this to an end?
We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire. The lifeblood of our nation.
Oh, hey, look. A thing.
Whoa! Look at all these shiny rocks!
She's earned the right to a shortcut. I think there's... Ah, I remembered.
You also like collecting shiny rocks? I mean, who wouldn't want to? They're so pretty!
Where's the other staircase? Is it over here?
The fruit of the blazing tree shall never be cut down.
Yeah, no. Wait. Oh, wait. Yeah! Smart. I got the smarts. Damn, now I want Smarties. Fuck, I don't have any Smarties. Ah! My next monthly shopping day is Monday. I don't know if I can wait that long.
Oh, no. I knew Chaska would be here, so I just... It's not that I don't want to celebrate Katina and the...
Ah, well,
She didn't cause any trouble.
yeah, she was super helpful. She gave us a lot of useful information about the Abyss.
That's good. That's all I...
Is there a reason you asked? You were pretty
Maybe it seemed unreasonable, picking that fight with her before you... Her impulse to fight is extremely strong. Her mental strength helps her rein it in, but she still...
So what you're saying is...
Okay, so maybe it sounds a little stupid. Anyway, I'm just glad you were able to make it back safe and sound.
But do you really have to go that far?
No way. Chaska never opens up about her own pain, especially to her family. I appreciate the understanding, and don't worry. I'll find a way to help her ease... Oh, and if you ever need a doctor, you know who to find.
Huh. Who would have thought there was a deeper reason behind it? In the end, it's all the Abyss's fault.
Amen, Paimon. Amen. One of the only times I ever say that. Alright. Have I not entered the inn? I guess not. I can feel it already trying to cool off. It's just not... Sun's not entirely down yet, so obviously it's not gonna cool off very quickly. But we're back below 90 for the first time since like 8 o'clock this morning. I do think I'm probably gonna wrap up early tonight as well, after we get the title card. Although I might go try the Ascension domain again. But no promises.
Let's give a huge round of applause to our brave young warrior, Katina.
Well done. I always knew you could do it.
You're one to talk. Don't think I didn't know you were the first person to...
I had no choice. My friend invited...
Oh, really? So you weren't
just trying to get ahead in the...
I wasn't, I swear. I just happened to find that bearer injured in the wild. So when he insisted on repaying the favor, what was I supposed to do?
But the fact of the matter is that after your...
I'm really sorry, Kachina.
It's amazing that you still
So,
Our team captain drank too much the night before the competition.
Alright. There's no need to be, dear friends. I'd like to, firstly, I'm grateful to my friends and our great Archon. This traveler and her companion Paimon are some of the strongest people I've ever met. They've agreed to let me learn from them. With their help, I believe I can become even stronger. And let's not forget my good friends, Moalani, Chaska, Kanich, and Ayan-san. They all helped the traveler and Paimon. They too deserve to be called our heroes. So...
Well said!
I'll drink to that. How does it feel? To be honest, it's a bit overwhelming. It all just feels so surreal. Well, you better get used to it. Next up, undefeated champion! Hey, please don't make fun of me.
You're here. You look like you've still got questions. Ask away. Because the thought of telling them, abandon your families and everyone you love, and you could just as easily point out that everything in this world would come to an end eventually.
Dude!
But life is short. And beyond
Settle.
the point, it just doesn't seem real. Imagine if I said, let's leave right now and go save the sun because it'll flame out in a few million years. It would sound quite ridiculous. I couldn't make them shoulder that burden with me. Besides, every generation will have its heroes, this one included. The plan could still work without, or, of course, without me. But since...
I'm suddenly remembering that portrait in your room. Was that your family?
Yes, it was.
What do you think, Paimon?
So when you asked me who my sister, from what I've been able to piece together, I can conclude with a reasonable degree of confidence that she ended up as an architect and artist. She played an instrumental role in rebuilding the scions of the Canopy tribe, designing and building many houses. But of course, still, it was an impressive achievement. You feel loss keenly. It seems to stir. This is a war, and there can be no war without loss. I am already. The people of Natlan look to me as their Archon, and the weight of their expectation.
Yeah, doesn't that mean the way everything ends?
I suppose, but so what? Don't forget, even if the future ends in destruction, there's still no end. It's precisely because we humans cannot know our fate that we will never give up on our struggle. This is a pivotal moment. We are still 2 heroes short. Well, 3 to be precise. There's one, your resistance to the corrupting power. If you agree to join us, you will not only gain my full support in your
ancient names.
They can. Several strict conditions must be met. Possessing an ancient name would mean that your adventures in Natlan are recorded in full. Your story, the Ode of Resurrection, may have temporarily lost its power, but just like in the Night Kingdom, I will be there for you. That is a promise I will fulfill at all costs.
Yeah, we can.
Wonderful. Then I'll reach out to... We've never forged an ancient name for an out...
Okay. Alright. So...
My lord, we've received word that the Pyro Archon has lost much of her. Although your injury complicates things, this is most certainly the opportune time to seize the Gnosis.
Victory and defeat are rules, not outcomes. I have never taken advantage of an opponent in a time of weakness, and I don't intend to start now.
That's a fire line. Victory and defeat are rules, not outcomes.
As
I like
for
that.
You, I must confess.
No matter how dense the fog, as long as the sun remains, we cannot turn day into night. She could have dispelled it. She simply chose not to. You don't have much time, and You're injured on top of that.
I'm beginning to see just how useful you may turn out to be. You heard something from here, didn't you?
Da, da, da. Lovely little intermediate cutscene there. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and go grab this. Oh, just so we're all on the same page, none of these was new. I'm not cheating. Okay, there's that. Get out of there. And let me scroll down here. Let's go try this. Yeah, let's go try this. So I don't think I've tried it since putting Barbara on the Wave Rider. What are you chewing on? Anyway, I don't think I've tried it since putting her on the Wave Rider and Ocean Hued, and that does seem to be allowing her to do a little more damage more quickly, especially with the Hyper Bloom team. So, even though not much else has changed, I want to go attempt it. Mm.
Let the show begin.
Ah, crap. Oh, we're already wet.
Scatter! Spring forth!
That'll activate our bubble. And this extends our bubble. This allows us to apply electro charge to everybody. This lets us keep going. And this lets us heal. Good. Drop this. Whoop. Alright, so not quite. Gonna try it once more.
Let's spark things up a little.
Oops. Oh, shit.
Carried away.
I fucked that one up. One more since I got Lisa killed.
By royal decree.
Ready, steady, go!
Odds reveal by
Try not to enjoy this too much.
scatter.
I'll protect you.
Midnight
That's not quite enough damage.
By royal decree.
Still not enough. Alright, well, I tried. I'll let it be. To be honest, I don't really think I want the world level to be any higher right now. So, I'm good. I'm good. Imaginarium reset today. I cannot do it on this account. I do not have anywhere near the appropriate number of characters or levels of characters. So, Imaginarium will stay unfulfilled for a while on this account. And then we should have a couple of achievements from tonight. So, let's see. 5, 10, 20 for those. And unfortunately, that's all for that. Which brings our primo count back up to, drumroll, 5284 with 5 in the bag and 63 standards. Well, let me also look at this. The next banners drop in 9 days. So unless I end up doing another punishment or a just because, that's where we're going to be at. And I really like the look of Odette's sword for the next banner. Although Arlecchino's spear is also really nice. So, if you have thoughts on which one I should set the fate track for once the banners swap over, once we get our first Snezhnaya patch, let me know. Otherwise, I'll do a little bit more research on my own and see where my gut's leading. But right now, my gut is saying, go for Odette's sword over Arlecchino's spear. The only person I have who could really use Arlecchino's spear would once again be Xiangling. I have way more sword characters than I have spear characters. And given that Odette, I believe, is cryo, I can only imagine that Kaya might be able to make use of her sword. Traveler could be an alternative for it. I mean, Kachina also is a polearm user, but I mean, between her and Xiangling, that's really the only polearm characters I have. This is not a polearm heavy account at this point. So,
Tall as my big sister.
yeah, I'm definitely leaning sword. If you have a reason why I should go for Arlecchino's spear instead, let me know. Yeah, I'm getting super hype for the next patch. I'm happy with the progress I'm making here, at least as far as the Archon quest goes. The goal is still to finish Natlan by day 65 at the latest. That gives me 15 days to get through it if I get hung up on something. I don't think I will get hung up on something, but we'll see. And hopefully, if I can get it done a whole lot quicker, I'll bump the Nod Cry completion date accordingly. Right now, I would like to say that I want to try to finish Nod Cry at the very latest by day 85, giving me at least 15 days for side quest cleanup, exploration, primo gathering, etc., 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 for the end of the challenge. Obviously, if I can make that 15 days go closer to 30, that would be fantastic, but we'll see. Yeah, it is what it is. Thanks for hanging out with me. Please make sure to hit the subscribe and or follow buttons if you want to see more. You can find all the VODs for this on my YouTube. I upload them as soon as I'm done here, and they're usually available by 8:30 the next morning. So 8:30 Central Time the next morning, just so we're all on the same page. Tomorrow, maybe even a little more lackadaisical than the last few days have been. We are recording another episode of my Dawn of Reviving Shadows D&D campaign with my friends at Team Bonus Action tomorrow, so I'll be kind of brain dead from handling all of that. It's a big lore session tomorrow, so I'll be definitely on autopilot a goodly bit tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. And yeah. If you want to see that campaign, I believe we're uploading episode 3 tomorrow. Team Bonus Action on YouTube. You can also find all of our links and everything at teambonusaction.com. So if you want to see more and have some D&D fun with a live play that's not as heavily funded as Critical Role because we support small groups around here, come see us. And yeah, I will catch y'all tomorrow. Don't let my chaos bite you in the ass on the way out. May all your 50/50s be wins and your wishes come home early. And I'll catch y'all on the flip side. Till then, ta!